To answer your question from earlier, I've been doing good. Aside from the audio issues.
Nice.
But it looks like right now we're getting Luminous and ChunkyKong. Luminous going Pit. Is this who Luminous usually plays? I haven't really been checking in a while.
Luminous has been doing a lot of work on this character and actually wound up, I think, in 3rd place in last week's bracket. On the back of Pit and Dark Pit. So doing quite well for themselves. ChunkyKong making a little bit of Collision Series history as well, winning the inaugural Breakpoint just this past Friday. Could be looking for the repeat performance. They're at the very least adding on to that Tri-State Wi-Fi, the second piece to the Tri-State Wi-Fi Grand Slam here with the DNA for the DNA win.
Yeah, he just needs the DNA, the fusion, and the breakpoint for the trifecta of Tri-State Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm. Also, actually, the Xeno Wi-Fi.
Oh, Xeno Wi-Fi.
It would be the Collision Series.
Yeah, my mind is too NJ centric with the tournament sometimes, and that actually killing off the side. Yeah,
typical NJ. Yeah, tell me about that. A Philadelphia resident, but no. Anyway, it's Luminous going to be exerting stage control, trying to get the upper hand on Donkey Kong, and certainly will with that frame 5 down smash. You gotta love it.
Yeah, he's able to lock down that edge guard. I mean, I saw earlier in that first stock. The arrow edge guards almost coming in clutch, but DK was able to barely make it back. But I do like how Luminous has been edge guardian, just keeping DK just off the stage in the corner, because he does have to hit you with any sort of like big hitbox or armor move to try to get back. So it does make it really tough to get back sometimes, and you have to rely on things like that very laggy spinning Kong to make it back sometimes.
Yeah, last week, as we mentioned, losing only to Bankai in Soul Hex. Actually, Luminous made quite the run, where they got taken out of winner's bracket by Bankai with that ZSS. I believe that happened on stream. That was Luminous now trying to add on to their performance. They don't want to go out of losers quarterfinal again, and they're making damn sure that they don't. Again, pester them with the arrows, finish it off with the down smash at the ledge, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, it's forcing DK once again just to take that different angle to just try to get above the ledge so that he can just dodge the arrows, and that down smash is covering the ledge perfectly. And Pit did a few passes to get some nice buffs that no one really shows off besides Luminous from what I've seen. Using a lot of the combo starters like down tilt, like up tilt, and up air did get some nice buffs as well in that patch. But Ding Dong, yeah, not in that percent anymore. Pit kind of floaty. I feel like it'd be easier for him to get out.
At those mid-range percentage, people also underestimate the utility of down air as a combo starter as well in neutral. As we were taking it down to 1-1. That was in fact kind of the main combo starter in the early stages of Smash Ultimate. You just didn't see it a lot because didn't really have a whole lot of a reason to use Pit over a lot of other characters, it seems. Now you actually have a lot of a reason to do so. Have a little bit more power behind those smash attacks, good combo utility, and a way to keep your opposition out. Luminous making use of every last bit of that character. Again, forcing them into that up smash situation and taking it to 1-0 over ChunkyKong, who again, on a great run of form. As we take a look at these replays, what was the key for Luminous there?
I mean, like I said, like midway through that match, like Luminous got 2 pretty good edge guard kills, and then he got that Dare up smash, like you mentioned. Dare also another one of those combo starters that you can kind of just toss out because Pit can get a Dare and then jump before he has to hit the ground out of the short hop. So Pit can throw out kind of multiple Dares, like right, I think we're about to see here, yeah, right there. That Dare sent him nowhere. That like at 130, sent him nowhere. So that's an easy up smash every time.
So yeah, this is ChunkyKong actually trying to keep up their winning ways. They wound up going down to winners quarterfinals in a tournament just 2 days ago. It was a 28-person bracket, but not doing too badly. Got wins over players like J Mafia and an individual by the name of Pair of Aces. A pretty decent player, entertaining set. Wound up winning both of them 3-1 to take the tournament. So ChunkyKong, again, on a decent run of form. We have seen J Mafia take a few heads in brackets, and DNA and Fusion's past. So This is ChunkyKong trying to exert their advantage here, trying to make Luminous feel the full fury of the Kong, and will do so there with the up.
Yeah, it's a very solid opening stock too. That's what you like to see for ChunkyKong. After how hard he had to work to put on all that percent, it's good for him that he's able to finish off with a KO at least before Pitt's able to exert his dominance over him as a more evolved primate technically. Even though Pitt's an angel, still human, kind of.
Yeah, he's the missing link, we can call him.
Yeah.
That's,
yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. He almost had that same exact Edgeguard setup, and oh, my God, he fell out. All right, so Pitt has some weird stuff about his nair. It doesn't connect reliably like Palutena's nair or other spinning nairs like that, because sometimes you can just fall out of the hitbox, and what happened was ChunkyKong did a double jump off the ledge, and then he got the weird fallout hitbox. And then he never learned how to read.
Oh, man. Yeah, but ChunkyKong read that like a book, and calling out the get up immediately, getting them into the death throes. And now, as Luminous is down to their last stock, that is a tech situation. You were not ready for it.
Man, he's having all these creative setups too. Even like mixing up, like, am I gonna have to tech because of which way he's facing when he jumps off of the ledge?
Oh, you're mashing in the face of ChunkyKong. That is a mistake. And Luminous could be made to pay if they cannot get back to the stage. A little bit more careful with the get up there. Not holding forward quite as much. Eventually connects with the bear and will try to get something going. But ChunkyKong just a little too slippery. And that back air is going to do it. ChunkyKong with a very comfortable 2-stock victory, creating a lot of separation on the scoreboard. And definitely the key to that was just how much space they were creating between the two characters on the screen.
Yeah, Donkey Kong does have better hitboxes, does have bigger hitboxes. They last a little bit longer. That back air pretty much functions like a sex kick pretty much. You throw it out and it's just there and there and there. Both Kongs, I shouldn't say all, but both Kongs, very, very good back airs, very similar back airs, but Donkey Kong's probably one of the best in the game, so it's really good that he's able to edge guard with that move, and it's quick out of shield, and even like up air, huge. You can trap people in it. They air dodge past one, they can't air dodge past another. So ChunkyKong really took advantage of how long his hitboxes last, how strong they are to really just keep putting on pressure, keep extending his advantage, and that was key because he wasn't getting edge guard as much either to be able to hold the stage longer too.
Small battlefield, my favorite Sonic level, as we are going to game number 3, Luminous and ChunkyKong fighting for dominance, and immediately the momentum in the favor of ChunkyKong, and that is a lot of weight to give, to put momentum behind, excuse me. Luminous trying to change the future, as they mentioned, but could be looking to the past for their answers, as they did quite well in game number 1. It stemmed all off of their buttons, but I feel like a more patient approach might be the key here as ChunkyKong takes the early 3-2 stock lead.
Yeah, that was that similar setup as game 2 where he throws him off the stage, no tech, and then into a back air. I liked that setup before, and then it lends him into the edge guard situation, and he's tossing him up. My God, he freaking ran through him that stock.
Ragdolling right now.
God.
Luminous just going to grab ChunkyKong and see if they can get one stock, but they get punched right in the face, and that's 31 points just in the blink of an eye. And yeah, ChunkyKong right now exerting full control over this set. Luminous, got to be sure you're not getting tilted here because you are taking a lot of damage.
Oh my God, he reached where he air dodges to. Oh yeah, my God. He hasn't hit that tech once.
Not once,
To
no. be fair, it's trickier timing than you might imagine, but it's Luminous. It's eventually going to get that. Yeah, down throw into up air at a high enough percentage. Not to mention you're fast falling, you're a heavy. That's a JV3 for ChunkyKong, and that is. What else can you say about that, Luminous? Just getting ragdolled, especially on that stock number 2. ML, that was dominant.
Yeah, that's a we must return back to 8 mode for DK asserting dominance over Pitt. Luminous really kind of looked lost in some of these combos, and I mean, I just saw some Twitter clips earlier of Noodle, and that kind of looks like what Noodle does to people. That second stock was ferocious. I don't know if we have a replay of it, but man, we were talking, and then all of a sudden you get 30, 50, 80 death, and it's just like, whoa. I think me and you had the same face. No one could see it, but we both kind of reacted similarly when that stock was taken.
Something like that. So